I just built an $800,000 app without writing a single line of code. And the craziest part, it only cost me $25 to build the AI agent that will build the app, because I have zero coding experience. And this isn't some get-rich-quick scheme. It is what happens when you leverage the right AI tools in 2025. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how I used a $25 AI agent to build a complete clone of Yuka, a popular food and cosmetic scanner app with millions of downloads. I replicated all their features, connected it with Stripe to receive payments right away, and I did it with zero knowledge about coding. Most people think that building profitable apps requires either coding skills or hiring expensive developers, but that's completely outdated thinking. The reality is that AI has completely changed the game, and today I will prove it by showing the process step by step. And this isn't theoretical. Apps like this, and this are also created without any coding experience. I've documented every step of the process, including the setbacks and how to solve them easily, so you can see exactly how this works in real time. In this step-by-step walkthrough, I will reveal the specific AI tool I used, which is currently the best coding AI on the market, and by the end of this video, you will have a complete blueprint for building your own profitable app, even if you have never coded before. The barrier to entry for app development has never been lower, but it also means the window of opportunity won't stay open forever. The people who act on this information now will have a massive advantage before everyone else catches on. We begin by guiding the AI to take inspiration from the Yuka app. Instead of asking it to open or access anything directly, we simply describe what we want to replicate: its interface, layout, and overall look. Once the request is in, the AI starts building a prototype based on the Yuka design. Within moments, it generates a clean, fully interactive layout. At the bottom, there's a 5-tab navigation bar: Home, History, Scan, Favorites, and Profile, all styled in a soft light green theme that gives the app a cohesive and modern feel. Opening the Home tab reveals a simple but functional setup. There's a search bar at the top, 2 toggle options labeled Food and Cosmetics, and a preview area showing recent product scans and mock product cards. Everything you see at this point, images, labels, data, is being pulled from a local database, which we'll replace with real sources in later steps. For now, it serves as a visual placeholder to help us structure the UI. If you explore the other tabs, History, Favorites, or Profile, you might notice they aren't working properly yet. That's expected. These pages don't have routing set up, so errors are normal at this stage. We'll handle their functionality soon. Even at this early point, we already have a solid visual foundation. With just a few clear instructions, we've created a working prototype featuring real navigation, tab structure, and styling, without writing a single line of code. With the prototype ready, it's time to make it functional. We begin by enabling product scanning using the Gemini API, which allows the app to scan barcodes and instantly retrieve product data. Since Gemini doesn't cover every item, we also connect to external databases: Open Food Facts for food and Open Beauty Facts for cosmetics, to broaden coverage and improve search accuracy. To integrate these, ask the AI to connect the Gemini API and incorporate both external databases while enabling support for barcode scanning and manual search. The AI will ask for a Gemini API key. You can generate one by creating an account at Google AI Studio, selecting Get API Key, and then copying the generated key into the Replit prompt. To check if the integration works, head to the Scan tab. Since camera-based scanning isn't active yet, test it by entering barcodes manually. Try this code for Mario's Vienna sausage, or this one for chicken off the sea, tuna albacore. If successful, you'll see real-time results from the connected databases. You can try other barcodes as well to confirm that everything is working correctly. Next, we'll make the app more accessible by updating the Home tab's search bar. Ask the AI to support searching by product name, brand, or keyword. This allows users to look up items even without a barcode. Once the logic is updated, try entering common terms like Coke, milk, or Nutella. If set up correctly, search results should appear instantly. Once these updates are complete, your app can handle product lookup by camera, manual barcode, or text search, giving users smooth, real-time access to essential product information from a wide range of databases. When users scan or search for a product, they expect more than just a name and an image. They want to know if it's actually good for them. Right now, the product card looks clean, but it lacks meaningful insights like nutritional scores and ingredient breakdowns. So in this step, we're upgrading that card into something far more useful by connecting it to real health data. Let's start by asking the AI to add a nutritional analysis feature. This will allow the card to display a full health profile for each product, including a clear score, rating, and detailed nutritional content. Once implemented, you'll see a redesigned product card with 3 tabs: Summary, Nutrition, and Ingredients. The Summary tab shows an overall health rating using categories like bad, poor, average, good, or excellent, alongside the Nutri-Score letter grade from A to E, with A being the healthiest. This tab also summarizes key facts and lists the packaging material used, giving users a quick snapshot of the product's overall quality. In the Nutrition tab, the card presents detailed nutrition facts, similar to what you'd find on the back of any packaged item, plus an AI-generated assessment that highlights beneficial nutrients, flags potential concerns, and offers insights into the product's impact on health. The goal here is clarity without overwhelm. The Final Ingredients tab shows how the product is made. To make this more informative, ask the AI to include an ingredient risk indicator. This feature flags any allergens, controversial additives, or potentially harmful chemicals directly inside the list, so users can quickly identify what they might want to avoid. Once all 3 tabs are in place, try scanning or searching for a few sample products like Coke, Nutella, or any common snack. You should see a complete card for each one, showing the score, nutrition details, and ingredients in a clean, easy-to-read format. If you notice that a product's score keeps changing every time you restart the app or perform a new search, that indicates a data syncing issue. Let the AI know to align product scores consistently with the source database. Once resolved, scores will stay accurate and stable across sessions. After this update, the product card becomes much more than a display. It's a fully interactive, intelligent summary that helps users understand what they're consuming and make smarter choices in real time. Let's continue refining the navigation by improving how recent activity is displayed. If you tap the History tab, you'll notice it doesn't show any products, even though you've already searched or scanned a few. That's because it isn't linked to recent actions yet. To fix that, enter this prompt. The History tab should display products from recent searches, scans, and manual barcode searches, allowing users to easily access their past activities. Once it's updated, try searching for a product through the Home tab or run a barcode scan. When you return to the History tab, you should now see that product listed, complete with a timestamp showing when it was last accessed. However, if you search for the same item more than once, you'll see it show up multiple times. That's technically correct, but it clutters the view. To clean this up, ask the AI, in the History tab, avoid showing the same item multiple times. Instead, sort the list by the scan date and display only one entry for each product. This adjustment removes duplicates and ensures each product appears only once, updated to reflect the most recent interaction. Try a few more searches and check again. You should now see a streamlined history, neatly sorted and easy to scan. Let's move on to the Favorites tab. Just like with history, you'll probably notice it's empty by default, even after viewing or liking several products. That's because we haven't set it up to track liked items yet. To enable this feature, prompt the AI with "Users should be able to view all the tab products they like in the Favorites tab." Once that's in place, go ahead and run a product search. On the product card, tap the heart or like icon in the upper right corner of the header. When it fills with color, that means the product has been marked as a favorite. Now head over to the Favorites tab. If everything's working, the product you just liked should now appear in that list. If you're unable to remove a product from favorites by tapping the icon again, there's one more line to input. Users should have the option to remove products from the Favorites tab by unliking them. After that, try unliking the same product and refresh the tab. It should now disappear, confirming that the like-unlike system is working properly. Switching over to the Profile tab currently brings up a blank page, but that's about to change. This section is where personalization comes into play, giving users control over their preferences and health-related settings. Once configured, the tab begins to populate with new categories: dietary preferences, allergies, and health goals, each one containing a set of predefined options designed to tailor the app's behavior. Under dietary preferences, users can select from popular diet types like vegan, gluten-free, low-carb, or keto. These choices influence how the app scores and recommends products, aligning suggestions with the user's lifestyle or nutritional goals. In the allergy section, users can flag ingredients like peanuts, soy, milk, or shellfish. Once selected, the app automatically checks product ingredient list and sends alerts if any flagged allergens are detected. It's a practical safety net for users with dietary restrictions or health concerns. The health goals section supports broader wellness objectives, whether it's weight loss, cholesterol reduction, blood sugar management, or general balance. These inputs help the app deliver more relevant feedback, adapting to each user's personal journey. At first, all these options appear in a single, scrollable list, which isn't ideal. To improve usability, the layout is adjusted so each category becomes a collapsible button. Tapping one reveals its associated options as checkboxes, keeping the interface clean and easy to navigate. Users can stick with the suggested options or add their own custom entries to personalize it further. What started as a static tab is now a dynamic, responsive space, custom built to support user needs in real time. At this stage, the app is functional, but the design still feels like a first draft. Everything works, but visually, it's missing that polished, finished look that users expect. To fix that, we focused on enhancing the overall interface, starting with the home screen, and then bringing those same upgrades across all tabs for a smoother, more professional feel. After the update, you'll notice the design is much more refined. The layout feels more balanced, the color palette blends seamlessly with the app's light green theme, and everything from the buttons to the icons now carries a more cohesive, modern style. Each page adapts visually to match the rest, which makes navigation feel smoother and the app more pleasant to use overall. With the core UI improvements rolled out, it's time to revisit the Profile tab. Functionally, it still feels a bit bare bones. To turn it into a true control center for the user, we restructured the layout entirely. The Profile section now sits at the top, followed by a dedicated Preferences section that uses individual tabs to keep things organized and easy to browse. Right after that comes the new Help and Support section, featuring quick access to the FAQ and About page and app level settings. Finally, we placed the Logout button at the very bottom, so it's always easy to find without getting in the way. With these changes in place, The app now looks and feels like a finished product, visually clean, easy to navigate, and ready for real users. With the design in place, it's time to connect everything to actual user profiles. Right now, the Profile tab has structure, but no way to identify who's using the app. To fix that, we need to introduce a user identification system that links each profile to a specific account. Once requested, the AI generates a registration screen that loads before the main interface. It includes a quick intro to the app on the left and a clean sign-up form on the right, ensuring every user is onboarded before getting access to the app's features. To improve the experience, a small password toggle is added so users can easily review what they're typing without the hassle of re-entering credentials. Using test data like UCADMIN and the basic password, we can go through the sign-up process and jump back into the Profile tab to verify everything connects properly. From there, the system keeps your session active, your profile stays logged in, and your preferences, history, and favorites are remembered between users. It's a small addition, but a crucial one. Now the app doesn't just look personal, it behaves that way too. Turning an idea into a working app is exciting, but at some point, we all want to know it can actually support itself. Whether you're building this for your own use, a startup, or just as a side project, adding a subscription system turns your app into something more than a demo. Instead of cluttering it with ads or limiting features, we'll keep things simple with a clean, trial-based subscription model that unlocks full access after 7 days. Start by guiding the AI to set up a 7-day free trial that automatically activates when a new user registers. After the trial, the app should prompt the user to subscribe to a paid monthly plan. The Profile tab will display a message confirming the trial period, including the expiration date and a button to complete the subscription. Before setting this up, log into your Stripe account and make sure you're using test mode. Go to the product catalog and create a product named Premium Plan. Add a short description and set your price, for example $9.99 per month. Once the product is saved, head to the Developers section, copy your publishable and secret API keys, and provide them to the AI to connect Stripe with the app. Once the integration is in place, test the payment flow. Go to the Profile tab, click Complete Subscription, and the app will redirect you to Stripe checkout. Enter the same email you used during registration and input test card details. Any card starting with 4 or 5 will simulate a valid transaction. Once that's done, run through the checkout again. You should now see the profile status update automatically, reflecting the active subscription. With this step complete, the app is payment ready and ready for real-world use. With just clear instructions and the right AI tools, you've gone from concept to a fully working app. Thanks for watching.